everybody is having a great day. And I mean magnificent, okay? I hope everybody is just in a good space, in a good energy. It's a beautiful day, you know, it's a beautiful day. We all out here doing life. And you gotta claim it, you know. If you didn't set your intention for today to have a good day, then you probably won't, okay? So yeah, stay in that good vibe, you know. But just real quick, I know I always say real quick, it's gonna be real quick for real today. I just want to say, like, if you ever have a decision to make, well, first off, one decision can hold like your entire destiny in it, okay? So just make sure, you know, because we all have tough decisions to make from time to time. Every decision is not easy. I'm not going to downplay it like it is, because it's not. I mean, but when it comes to you making a decision that seems to be tough, you already know what I'm gonna say every time. I mean, you're gonna have to pray about it. You're gonna have to pray about it first. Don't go into it like you know it all, because you don't. You don't know more than God, and you got free will, but if you go against the grain and go try to do something that He doesn't want you to do, you're gonna get stopped right in your tracks. Okay? So to avoid all of that, if you're gonna make a decision, pray about it. Pray about the decision that you need to make, and then make the decision with your higher self. Okay? Not currently who you are, who you would like to be. What would your higher self want you to do? What would the okay, good angel on this side, bad angel on this side, what would the good angel want you to do? Because that's gonna be the route that gets blessed. You know what I'm saying? So, and this one gonna come with a whole bunch of headache and heartache and you know, just unnecessary struggle, unnecessary despair. So make sure that you if you're making that decision, make it with the good angel, like the angel that's on this side. What would that angel say? You know? So just make the decision with your higher self. Make sure, you know, like if you're in a lower vibe, if your energy is off, something is not gonna connect the way it needs to. You know, so try to be in good energy. If the people around you their energy sucky, I'm telling you, the worst energy to be in is the only time that energy is good is when you're doing something you ain't got no business doing. I'm just saying. You know, nobody's perfect. You know, we all try to, you know, be like even little kids, you know, like, ooh, you know, I ain't supposed to have these gummies, but mommy left the pantry door open. They gonna try it. Until they get a good spanking, or they know better. Like, I'm not, you know what, I ain't finna try my mama, because I know if my mama catch me, then I'm gonna get a whooping. I don't want no whooping. So that's basically how you have to be as an adult. You have to be like, I don't want no whooping. I don't want no whooping. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna even go that route. I'm gonna just make the best decision. So vibrate like very high, good vibes, you know, good vibes only. Don't let nobody come in your energy and mess it up. Okay? Make sure if you make, like I said, if you make the wrong decision, it could ultimately dictate the rest of your life. It can have some kind of effect on the rest of your life, depending on what decision that you make. So make sure you're ready. You're gonna know what the possibilities are this way, and you're gonna know what the possibilities are this way. You're not gonna know for certain what's gonna happen. You just know if I go this way, I got these possibilities. And if I go this way, I got these possibilities. 9 times out of 10, on the opposite sides of decisions, there's going to be one choice that's better than the other one. Deep down inside, you may know that. But if you're a people pleaser, please don't be a people pleaser. You can make the wrong decision every time. If the person, and I mean that including yourself, you can't even make a decision that just pleases you. You can't make a selfish decision and it turn out good. You better be coming from that thing with a good, if you make a selfish decision, that selfish decision need to be something like, you know what, I'm going to make the decision. It's selfish of me to make this decision, but the decision ultimately going to hurt me. So I'm making a selfish decision to hurt myself just to eliminate a lot of problems from happening and a lot of pain from going out to other people. You know, I don't want a bad energy or bad vibe to go to other people from me. I don't want to hurt somebody. Now, if you're making a selfish decision for that, yes. But if you're making a selfish decision for your own pleasure, for your own personal gain, and it's selfish, don't nobody win in it but you gonna have to pay for that. You out here hurting people. You making decisions that hurt people, whether you're doing it intentionally or unintentionally. If it was made from a selfish place, you really gonna have to, pray for some grace. For real. Because that ain't how things supposed to operate. You don't do that. You got to be willing to compromise. You got to be willing to sacrifice, even if that means sacrificing yourself. Even if that means sacrificing yourself. So make sure if it's a decision you need to make, pray about it. I promise you, you're going to know which one to do. Take you out of it. Take you out of the decision. The you that you are right now. Let your higher self make the decision for you. Man, 5 years from now, I want to do such and such, such and such. I know I don't want to be a low vibrational human being just out here playing with low vibrational humans my whole life. Out here playing with fire. Out here playing with the law. Out here playing with my life. Out here playing with my freedom. You don't want to do that your whole life. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that your whole life. So you need to make the decision that's going to take you away from having to go through that your whole life, because one of them decisions you make, one of them roads, when you do get to a crossroad, you need to know which way you're going. And one of them gonna be the easy way, which is what you used to, and one of them gonna be you gonna have to cut some ties that you ain't ready to cut, and you're gonna have to grow up, and you ain't ready to do that. But even in the end, you're gonna be forced to do that. But one way is with your freedom, and one way is without it. One way is without losing so much money. The other way is without losing so much money. One way is less stressful. One way is more stressful. I'm just saying. There's going to be one choice that's better than the other one. Though I guarantee you, I can almost guarantee you. I can't say I guarantee you, because some people, they just, everybody ain't the same. Let me just put it like that, just to not offend. But there's going to be one decision better than the other one. There's going to be one that seems better for right now. And there's going to be one that's better for long term. The one that's long term is going to be the one that's harder to do, because you have to sever ties. You have to tie up loose ends. You have to start moving a different way. You have to ultimately transform. You have to change yourself for the better. It's harder. That route is harder. Then you got the other route. You got the other route that you get to remain the same, but it's it keeps you here. And ultimately, it keeps you here, but ultimately, you're going to be like this. Until you just say, you know what, God, I'm tired. Or unless he just yank you up and snatch you out. But it may not be the way you want. But you had one way where you could choose. And then you had one way that's forced. So when it comes down to those decisions you need to make, I'm telling you, if you're at a crossroads right now, if you are currently at a crossroads right now, October 23rd, if you are at a crossroads, you need to base your decision off your higher self. After prayer, of your higher self, not being selfish. Take the road that's least traveled, which is the better way. Don't take the easy way out, because it's going to be harder. In the end, it's going to be harder. You have to pay for all of what you're trying to avoid. You're going to still have to go through. You just ain't going to get the goodness that come with the harder route, because you made the wrong decision. So that's my little tea for today. Y'all have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Friday. Bye.